Hey everybody, let's get it. This stock, Skechers USA Inc., moves about $2 a day, or basically each candle is about a $2 candle. Okay, so in the next 14 to 28 days, this stock should move 28 to $48. At its current price is $65.29. Okay, now I don't expect it to continue to go straight up for 28 days, but I do expect a push higher for 14 days, a shallow pullback, and then a push higher. Okay, so currently we're sitting above our moving averages. We're sitting at support at about 65.29. We have the 200, the 200 SMA, the 20, and the 5 SMA acting as support. Pre-market we're looking at about to open up at around $65, $66 or so, somewhere in that area. So if we get a nice another good open in between this bar here, which was, as you can see, a good sized bar compared to the previous bars, we should continue higher into this morning, October 14th. Okay, once we retest this previous resistance, or this resistance here, and get above that, we should get a retest of the $69 and then continue higher to retest this $75. Now down here, as you can see, we have the earnings report coming up on the 24th of October also. So now that earnings report is going to be a catalyst. Either it's going to push us higher or pull us back a little bit. But our previous earning reports have been positive. Okay, our last two have been positive. Okay, so I suspect Skechers is going to continue higher into the end of the year, basically because we're heading into Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and all that good stuff. And I'm sure that, going back into the school year, kids have been getting new shoes and new stuff and new clothes and all that stuff as well. So that is another catalyst for the stock. So I suspect we're going to have another good earnings report on the 24th. Also, if you look back over time, it's gone up. We might get her a sell-off in, this is the end of the year of 2021, but we all know what 2021 was all about. Okay, so that was a normal, I don't want to say normal, but that decline was kind of expected. But since then, we've pushed higher, and it's always into the Christmas. Let's see, we took off here in October, we took off here early that year, October here, and October here, so I suspect we should start taking off again this year in October. Okay, and right now, currently, as you can tell, it's looking pretty strong heading that way. And if we take our advantage point here, if we take our we start from here, work our way up to here. Alright, we can see that it's been steadily pushing higher through here. Okay, so if it continues this trajectory, we should be about $80, somewhere up in here, and moves. Basically, each candle opens and closes, it's going to be about a $2 move. So when you put on your trade, expect to either go $2 minus or $2 plus, but you will get an average of $2. Okay, so remember that when you put your trade on, when you're making sure your stop loss is at least $2 lower. Okay, so expect to risk at least $2 on this trade, plus or minus. Okay, so if it continues what it's doing, we should, be at least $80, $85 by the end of the year, maybe even more. Let's see, because we're October 14th today, so October, November, December, that's 2 more months. So, which you can squeeze out to this right here, it should be around $90 by February. All right, so that's my prediction on Skechers. Would you do you, boo? All right, and remember, thanks for following and liking and subscribing. And be careful out there; these markets are crazy.